Haters try to pull me under, but I float on rhythm, crash like thunder. Candles burn slow, I'm calm, I'm patient. Stacking these sats, yeah, that's my nation. Wave rider surf where the fear runs deep. By the dip, hold strong, no sleep. And when the tide turns red, we don't panic, we ascend. Going on, this wave don't end, it just bends. Oh. Ride the lunar wave with me, out past fear and disbelief. Teal and purple energy, we break the chains and find our peace. Ride the lunar wave with me, let it crash, we still believe. Through the dark, the light we see. Ride the lunar wave with me. Ride the lunar wave with me. Feeling that baseline in my chest. Charge pulse like a cosmic test. From 0 to 100K and back. But the moon's our map, we stay on track. Up, no, can't shake what's built with soul. Transparency, that's how we roll. LBC, no grift, no greed. Just truth and beats and Web3 seeds. Yo, we don't chase hype, we trace lines. Break structure, divine signs. Macro meets micro, design align. This ain't luck, this is grind refined. Wave riders worldwide, synced in motion. From the coastlines to crypto oceans. Every tide's just a new devotion to the rhythm of the central emotion. Ride the lunar wave with me, beyond the noise and disbelief. Teal and purple destiny, moonlight trade and therapy. Ride the lunar wave with me, past the lies of legacy. Stack the truth, set your spirit free. Ride the lunar wave with me. Ride the lunar wave with me. Ride the lunar wave with me. Go lunar wave with me. Go lunar wave with me. Go lunar wave with me.
Hello. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. We ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate each and every single one of you. If you wouldn't mind going ahead and just messing up that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for being here, guys. We're just going to go over the charts tonight, as we usually do, because that's what we do. Lunar Beaches charts. Lunar Beaches charting or charts? Lunar Beaches charts. I think that might be the one to go with. Lunar Beaches capital. It's 2 syllables, and 3 syllables. It's just a lot of syllables. I'm weird like that. It's kind of like why I liked Lunar Beaches Crypto. 2 syllables, 2 syllables, 2 syllables. Lunar Beach. Lunar Beaches current. Lunar Beaches charts. Lunar Beaches charting. And you stick with the 2 syllables. Lunar Beaches charting. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Thank you for being here. As always, I do appreciate each and every single last one of you. Let's go ahead and shout you guys out. What's going on? Mike Volmer in the chat. Thank you for being here, Mike Volmer. Mod King? Oh, look at that. Maybe one day we'll be able to knight him. King him? Crown him? Crown him. What's going on, Mike Volmer? Thank you for being here. And guess who's back? Back again. Ali G's back. Tell a friend. What's going on, Alexandra G? Thank you for being here, as always, and thank you for pinning that Discord link in the chat. I do greatly appreciate that. Always. Guys, before I move on, go any further, before I forget, I got the, I don't know if you, did I even post it? Or did I just say it on the stream? It doesn't matter. I got the image cleaned up. I think I'm going to spruce it up just a tad too. And then we'll have some stickers. we'll have some stickers. Yeah, as I was going through the whole process of ordering them, I noticed there were some imperfections in the picture. And quite frankly, I have not had the time to get to it because I've been, well, let me just show you. This was mine. It's always something around my house, I'll tell you that much. This is my day. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. I should just put it up in Discord, but, or my night rather, since I got home. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. That is my dryer that I have completely taken apart because it was making some noises. And so yeah, I figured out it was the pulleys, and I don't know what these kind of wheels are called. They're basically like bearings, so I just call them bearings for now until I find out the actual name for them. But yeah, all I know is I'm glad I'm very hands-on and that I've learned a lot being in a service industry, and that I could just break stuff down and figure it out. And it will only end up costing me $36 instead of having to call someone and probably paying, over $100, $100 to $200. So, very happy that I have some kind of skills outside of this. Those are my primary skills. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Chris Klein. How you doing, my brother? Let's see. Hey, David. Hey, everyone. Can't stay long tonight. Hopped in to say hey and smash the like. Well, thank you for being here, bro. And shared to X. Oh, madly appreciate that. I've also already subscribed, so those who haven't, you know what to do. Love the show. Thank you, Chris. I do appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping by and hitting that like. I do appreciate that, man. Thank you. Who else we got up in here? We got All Set. What's up, fam? How you doing, bro? Thank you for being here. Melissa, One Love, LBCOG in the house. Also, guys, I'm trying to get some emojis made for Wave Ride. Well, I'm trying to get an emoji made that represents the Wave Riders. My idea is like an astronaut with a surfboard, but if someone else can come up with something else, that's perfectly fine. Just put it in the Discord. And yeah, Discord's free also, guys. It's free. Put it in the Discord. And yeah, we'll have to have some votes. And they need to be emoji style because it will be for YouTube emojis for whenever I get monetized. So, which will be one of these days. I did the math. At my current trajectory, I should be there in like four months. On my current trajectory. That's barring any kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll post a video that goes viral or something. I don't know. Don't really care. What's going on? Jesse, thank you for being here. Totally catching them waves, says All Set. Yes, let's go, says Jesse. What's going on, Jesse? Thank you for being here, bro. I know it's late for you. You probably need to get some sleep, man. But I'm glad you're here. What's going on, Wick's wife? Thank you for being here. 2Dub in the house. Oh, we got Red Man in the house, my brother from another mother. All set. Oh, I thought you were talking about me for a second. I see how it is. I'm just kidding. What's going on? David Gelfin in the house. What's going on? Another Dave. What's going on, Dave? Missing watch hours, LBC? Huh? Oh, yes. I am at like 900. I'm at 900 watch hours. I need to get to 3,000. I have enough subscribers because you only need 500. And I've gotten to that 900 in just 2 months of live streaming. So, not too bad. I think it's only been 2 months. It says 2 months, but maybe it's been 3. If it's been 3, then it'll take me another 6 months. So, we'll see. Daves are amazing. Yes, absolutely. No, I'm ready to throw around memberships and super chats. I love it. Yeah, it'll be exciting once we get there, right? Astronaut with surfboard. Perfect. Well, there you go. All right. Let's get over to the charts. Let's see what we've got going on. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a bounce. If I pull from the low here, you can see that it is a 786 bounce. absolutely perfect. Nice little bounce there. Currently rejecting the 50% level, which is fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, but why be careful? Well, because we've got some resistance above us. So this is why we got to be careful here, okay? Title of the show. Market Oracle Plus, we've got Dynamic Reactor sitting right there at about $112,154. And that's not all. Turn on the Market Dynamics Pro by Chart Prime as well. And we've got Money Flow POC sitting right there. We have a soft order block sitting right there as well. Can we wick into the high or the loud order block? Absolutely. We also have that quantum reactor sitting up there as well. But I'll be watching this level pretty closely. Let's go ahead and pull the fixed range volume profile. And if we go from the crash till now, you can see we also have a value area high in that area. But we also have this POC here. So first it's got to make it through that. Even if it does, it still has to make it through all of this confluence sitting right here, right around the 112, 113, 112.5 to 113. So that there's some resistance. Now, if Bitcoin can break through that and consolidate at the highs, like we talk about, then we could get a push to the upside. But again, it still would have work to do. Let's go ahead and pull in. Let's see, we'll go from this candle here. Okay. There we go. So yeah, that would actually butt up right against that value area high, which is also the 886 or the platinum pocket or the AKA the Piper pocket. 2026 LBC is monetized. That would be amazing. Let's try to get it by Christmas. This is why I keep... You know what? I just need to set aside some time on the weekend and just go through my live streams and just screen record some things and just throw up some shorts, okay? It doesn't even have to make sense. Just throw them up. Get the views. 15 seconds here, 15 seconds there. Yeah, you never know. You never know. If I just constantly bull posted, if I was just completely unethical and did nothing but constantly bull post or bull post while talking about things that I probably don't even really know anything about, or at least I'm showing it, I'd probably get there a lot quicker. But since I don't do that, since I am ethical, it takes a little bit longer. That's how it goes. The reason I had that little rant is because I saw a lot of people, been seeing a lot of people talking about QE coming in December, when that is not what was said during the FOMC yesterday. In fact, it's just kind of meh, okay? What people are probably either getting confused or they're being disingenuous about, who knows which one it is that the Fed is going to be ending quantitative tightening December 1st. Okay? Cool. That does not automatically mean they go into quantitative easing. Rather, there's the default is to go into a period of holding or neutral. And then people took the statement about reinvesting into T-bills as the Fed injecting liquidity, when that is not the case. It is essentially a reshuffling of the Fed portfolio. Guys, until we hear the words, we are... What are the exact words? I posted it, I shared it, and now I can't even think of it. Oh, increasing. Couldn't think of the word. Increasing. I thought of the other word. Reserves. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear that they are increasing their reserves. Because that means they're having to create money out of thin air so that they can buy assets. Essentially, that's the gist. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but we don't need to know really more than that. So the main thing is just wait until they say we are increasing reserves. Okay. And since that is not what they're saying, then don't listen to people that are like, oh, they're going into QE in December. No, it takes 5 seconds to do research and see that that's just wrong. Okay. Money flow, POC, all of this stuff right here, 112, about 112, 182 here on the low end of this dynamic reactor. This general vicinity. Just look for a rejection. We have a lot of confluence here, and that dynamic reactor could push up like this. So if we come down and we take out some lows and then we come back up, get a little bit of a retrace, perhaps into a fair value gap, and then off and away we go to the downside. Can we have any other confluence? Maybe. We are on the 4 hour at least seeing our money flow come to the downside below the 0 line. It is red. Even though we're moving to the upside, it is still coming out even more. Our trend fusion is below the 0 line. So even if it does get a little pop up, okay, it can still stay below that 0 line and then roll over. And it doesn't even have to stay below the 0 line to be perfectly frank. It can still cross it and then roll over. But look, even with this pop, I mean, it's barely even moved to the upside. So we do have some reversal indicators coming in, but they usually flash early. So we just got to wait and see. Now, what I could see is the trend fusion come up and then come down and then hold potentially and create a bearish divergence. Come up, come down, hold, create a bearish divergence, and then go. We are looking at 10, or what was it? I believe 101 is a level, like the next level of support. Pretty much 100K is the next level of support. You fall through that, and then we start talking about our potential $94,000 again. And but it's okay. We're still okay. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we'll still be fine. We shall still be fine. Maybe. Or maybe it's all going to go to hell in a handbasket. Now the Dixie, not the Dixie, but the USDT dominance did sweep this high over here. And we've swing failed this high, even put in a bearish divergence, or a bearish engulfing candle. But I'd be careful because I still have not done a lot of back testing on the USDT dominance to see exactly how the price action behaves. Just to be perfectly honest with you guys. But oh, what happened? But I mean, all of these lows do look tasty. So that's a little bit of a more towards the bull side, if that can hold. But like I said, swing fail pattern, bearish engulfing candle, falling through. We're getting a little bit of a rally now on Bitcoin, but how long will that last? We do see a bit overbought, but that again, that just shows strength. We are above the 0 line. Our money flow is coming to the upside on the USDT dominance. So this could just continue on. We did not this high. So just because we did get a swing fail pattern off of this high, it's not really the one that matters. It's this one. So if we can get up there and get a swing fail of that one, okay. Then we can talk about, especially if these continue to push up like this, exactly like this, price will want to come down and take out those lows. Or not price, but whatever. I guess I'll just call it price. Hey, Wick's wife. How's Wick? I haven't seen him in a while. He's so busy, I guess. Bitcoin dominance getting a bounce. Not too shabby. Ethereum. How we looking over here? Yeah, I did post this in the Discord today. Well, so this is where we actually broke down from. That gets us down to 2850 as a measured move if this doesn't get back up here. But here's the thing. If Bitcoin gets that move up, Ethereum will get that move up. What's above Ethereum? Resistance. All over the place right here. Okay? So as long as we are under the reactors, we are under an order block, and they are all combining at one spot. Throw a fib on it. Anything there. Golden pocket on the top side of that order block. So, I mean, a lot of confluence for resistance there. So, we just got to be careful. Got to be careful. Duh. And that's the thing, too. You know, you can almost... It's almost too hype right now, okay? Just on the little pump that I've seen. This little bitty move here. It's like too hype for this kind of move. So that also kind of helps me, it's also part of my equation. It's like, all right, we're getting a little too hyped. You want people to kind of just not even believe it. Like the mass, you just want people to just generally not even believe that the pump is real, Disbelief, as they say. And then when you get down here, you want everybody to think bull run's over and we're never going back to all-time highs. Crypto's dead. Bitcoin's dead. It's all dead. It's all dead as a doorknob. You think we're going to reject LBC? I mean, I think it's possible. I don't know. I think there's a lot of confluence there. Look at that. Now, how did I finagle this low? Or how did was it on a higher time frame? Maybe. Well, it's also touching low, high, low, high. Because I want to see boom, 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 boom. I mean, this is pretty classic. Usually you would want to... Usually you want to short the bearish back test after a breakdown like this. Usually. Typically. However. Oh no. Oh, we're going back up. It was a fake out. Oh no. Actually, this is the real fake out. This whole move up is the real fake out. You always got to think 2 steps ahead of retail, guys. So, a lot of bears confluence. So, as usual, you just wait and see what happens at the important levels. If you get the rejection, we go short on the lower time frames. This is a 4-hour. You look for the rejection on the 15. Outside of that, if it goes bullish, you wait for it to get above all those levels and use those levels for support so that you can then push higher. So outside of that, it's just kind of like it's blah, it's blah, iblet blah. It sucks. It's what it, double fake out. That's right. This year is flying. Yeah, the year is flying. Loving Uptober. This is what it is. I saw a meme earlier, and it was the Spider-Man meme where he's like has the glasses off at first, and then he puts it on, and the top one it said, "That's ugly you." It said Uptober, and he put the glasses on, trying to be all Uptober. It's over. It's funny. Same here on the oscillator. We are below the zero line on our money flow. Where trend fusion's at the lows. I mean, there's just nothing that's screaming bullish right now, guys. So be careful with the bounce. That's all I'm saying. XRP. These doodles are situations that you want to see, and this did not happen. That's funny. What I had to have drawn this last night. Oh yeah, I think it was Wednesday. Wait, when was I live here? I was live, right? Nope, right. Well, this candle. So we were wanting to look for a bounce, get that bounce and get above this level right here, consolidate, and then go. That's not what it did. It moved to the downside. What is November going to be then? November? Hope not. November sounds way better. That's why I copy trade you all set. Wait, what did all set say? I'm getting good at finding rejections on the 3 and 5 minute. Hell yeah. Teach me your ways. What was that noise? Is that Discord? Hello? Who's posting? Oh, Trade Intuition. Hey, what's going on, Joe? Trade Intuition coming in clutch. Look at that. These are nice. Astronaut with the surfboard. You like that one? That's pretty cool. What about that one? That kind of looks like an eye. The all-seeing eye. You got this one. These are nice. I like it. Thanks for sharing, T.I. Joe. Where you at, though? Yep. Is lit. Is lit. All right, guys. What else do we got? All right, we're on XRP, so let's do XRP. Got to bounce off that soft order block. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Yes. Indubitably. Let's see. Fixed range volume profile. Yeah, look at that. We've got a value area low sitting right there at 259. What about from this low? Ooh, point of control. 264. 264. But we do have... yeah, I'd watch that golden. I'd still watch that 257 to 259 area. Even with these here. If I go straight from this high, I mean... the 260. Do we have a volume node in here? Can't see. If I can't see, how can you guys see? It's kind of ridiculous. What am I doing? Did he just post another one? Oh, that was tooed up. Why am I getting these notifications? I like it. All right, so we got the dynamic reactor sitting here at 256. That golden pocket sitting right there at 257.96. And then we've got 2.5887 here on the top side of that golden pocket. Golden pocket. Money flow is trying to get a little bit of bounce here off of the zero line, but the true 7 is below the zero line, and so is the trend fusion. But it is getting some reversal signals here on the 4 hour. Just doing a simple trend break. Oh, these wicks just don't exist. Okay, I'm just telling you guys, they just don't exist. They're not real. Okay, they make things difficult. Let's get a move up and then a rollover. How about that? And then it would create a nice Batman pattern. Not quite Batman, almost there. What is it? This kind of looks like waves, right? Kind of looks like waves. You got the stick man on the wave, surfing the waves. This is how serious I am, guys. If you're new here, let's have some fun. Does this look like anything to anybody else? There you go. Wicks matter, yeah they do. What's going on, Band-Aid? Maybe a Band-Aid in the house. Good evening. Yeah. So we didn't take any significant lows, so that's not good. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm still not feeling very bullish right now, just to be quite frank with you. Just to be frank. Shared this one as well. This was Solama. Yeah. So this actually broke down, but on the back test, it decided to break back into the range. So there you go. Makes you wonder, is it these lows? But look at that. Look at all the confluence here at about the 197 area. 197. We got a high order block here. We're at the money flow POC right now. We might even roll over across the board from where we are right now. We might not even get up there. So just what? But yeah, if it broke down out of this triangle, the measured move here, okay, depending on where it breaks down from, you're looking at you're looking at $129 for Solana. Wait until I zoom out. Breaking out of this triangle, breaking down. Looking at a measured move of $66. Is the bull run over? I don't know. I was thinking that this whole little correction here was wave 4 before we go on for wave 5. But my count may have been wrong. We do have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which, technically speaking, this was your wave 4 correction, complex correction. And this was your wave 5 to the upside. Now, the reason why I think this is still probably wrong and that my original idea is probably correct, we'll see, is because I don't think Ethereum's put in its 5 waves. But that doesn't mean they can't. That's the thing. It's like with between Ethereum, Solana, yeah, well, Ethereum and Solana, they could, because they are so people like them. Okay, people like Ethereum. People love Solana. People love Ethereum because there are more blue chips, large caps, compared to the rest of the crypto space, other than Bitcoin. Uh, they might have different cycles than everything else, like than each other. Sure, they might generally ride the waves together, but they might peak at different times. It's how it is. That can be how it goes. We don't know yet. Where's the delta values represent order flow? Huh? What do the delta values represent? Order flow? Not really. I get my order flow just from price action. Really? But your delta is just actually delta is more of if you have a negative delta on a positive candle, like a green candle, then what you're seeing is absorption. So it's more of an identifier of absorption and trapped buyers and sellers, depending on where you are in market structure. So that's what it more represents, is absorption. I'm sure you could probably get order flow out of it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'd have to do some thinking, okay? And while I'm live, that's the last thing I want to do, okay? I want to flow through this thing, all right? JK. All right, so this is the Bitcoin 5-minute. Let's go ahead and turn everything else off. Let's just keep our volume footprints on. So if we're looking at our deltas, and let's see, positive delta, want to find, okay, so here's a negative delta, positive candle. Well, what that means is that these sellers are absorbing the buyers. The result of that is this, okay? You're having more sellers than buyers. Price is going to go lower, okay? Typically. I mean, it depends on where you are in market structure, of course. So there you go. Join a Discord for deets. Hey. Why is it so hot, AG? When is fall? Where is it hot? It's cold here, man. Or it's chilly. It's not cold. It ain't cold yet. Let's see. Can we find another? Look at it. Look at the delta on this one. I mean, it's pretty much even here. Okay, it's a green candle, but you only have 2 delta. Well, that means there were pretty much plenty of sellers, and then the very next candle, you got more sellers than buyers. Okay, so you can see these sellers picking up, and you can see that absorption in the candles. And look, it's pulling back. It's continuing to the downside. It's the opposite on your lows. Let's find a low. We want a red candle with a green delta. Red candle, green delta. Got a couple back to back here. Okay. These are kind of at highs, but you're kind of in a consolidation range. But essentially that's what? Buyers absorbing the sellers. And look at this. You get a negative 84 delta here, and then the very next candle you get a 349. 349 green, positive 349. Then you move to the upside. Trying to find, all right, here's a low. All right, do we have any absorption down in here? Any absorption? Anybody? Red candle. No green delta. This is on the 5 minutes, so it might have been different on another. We're at the lows. They're trying to sell, but then you have a green delta. Then you get this big push here. Big delta. You got a pretty decent delta here. Plus positive 149. Then you get an immediate sell-off. That gets picked up. Trying to see. I mean, down here, you generally have more sellers than buyers, which means what? Trapped traders, trapped sellers down here. We've got trapped sellers down here. Let's go to this wick right here too. Well, I'll just take the point of control. Is that the... yeah. Now you do have stacked buys right here as well. These are more like imbalances. These are imbalances. Yeah, that's all the way down here at what? 106, 106.3. Where are we at now? 108. So we've got trapped sellers, but that can help you identify that the A low is when you get trapped sellers. When you see all these sellers down here at a low, and then you see price go against them, pretty good indication that you're in a reversal, or you're seeing a reversal. Even if it's just short-lived, even if this does ultimately turn around, you're seeing a reversal when you see that. When you get either absorption or you get trapped buyers or sellers. Hope that makes sense. Hola, French Toaster. What's going on, Frenchie? How you doing, my friend? Thank you for being here. Well, it's super trippy, but awesome. What you got going on there on your chart there, sir? Oh, thank you. Super trippy. Yep. And this has the buy and sell on both sides, which I kind of prefer, but at the same time, there's a lot going on. You can actually change this to just the delta. And so, and the white blocks is the candle's point of control. The blocks on the side, like right here, are imbalances here. That price comes back down to fill the imbalance. Then you get a reversal. And you get trapped sellers in here. Then you come back for the trapped sellers at another time. Yep, coming back for some buyers here. Maybe 107, 800, 832. Looks good. All right. Tomorrow, guys, Halloween. You guys excited? Are you guys doing anything? Anything fun? Having any parties? Going to any company parties? Getting toasty on the punch in the water bowl or water thing? We don't have one, so I can't remember what they're... Why can't I think of what it's called? Water cooler. My God. I just had a stroke. I think Trump had a stroke too. South Korea. He was clearly talking about South Korea because something happened. What was it? They're going to invest in the U.S. or something? I don't know. I do think it's quite funny that people actually think that Japan's gonna... Was it Japan or South Korea? It might have been South Korea. South Korea's gonna invest $350 billion into the U.S., even though that's literally a third of their GDP. I don't know about that, fam. Thank you, LBC, for breaking it down. Yeah, no problem. Harp, what's going on, Harp? How you doing? I don't know if I seen you yet. What's going on, Harp? What's going on, Kelly? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for being here. I do appreciate you. Y'all are amazing. Alexander G, I hope you had fun last night. Even though I'm not gonna say it. That's funny. All right, let's see. Is Link at $800 yet? Nope. It's at 1685. It's so close. So close. Not at $800. I haven't even looked at this chart. My God. How ugly. Now, that's almost a Batman right there, buddy. Let me tell you what. That's about Batman right there. Yeah, buddy. You see it, right? You got a wing. The head. The other wing. No, 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 Batman. No, 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 Batman. Okay, I did say it. That was yeah, I bet it was fun, even though the right team lost. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Uh sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I hate the Dodgers. NASDAQ staying at the high end. Wait a minute. Did we get earnings for Nvidia today? I can't remember if we Nvidia. Oh, it's not till next. Oh, wait, Wednesday the 19th of November. Okay. Dang. Did we get any earnings today? Any more earnings today? Anybody? Nope. Microsoft's trying to do its own little Batman head or its own Batman. Microsoft with the Batman. Out on so long. Didn't you take a soul short today, my friend? All set? What are our bonds looking like? 10 years at 4.1. It's not terrible. 24.63, 4.65 on the 30. Apparently there's people protesting or something in the streets. Israelis in the streets protesting against Bibi Netanyahu. What a Yahoo. You got such a Yahoo. Dixie getting a little bit of a bounce. Still have these lows here. They look tasty. They're starting to look extra tasty. But that doesn't mean it can't. I still. Thing is this got a nice little sweep down here, and it's getting a reversal, kind of, a little bit. I mean, this price action is corrective, though. It's very corrective. So it has work to do if it is going to continue higher. First, it would need to get above this high over here and hold it and get continuation before it could get continuation. So, but right now it does look more corrective, so that's more in our favor. See if it can reject that order block. So yeah, if we make sure we watch the Dixie, make sure it doesn't start consolidating here after getting back up inside of this range here, back above this trend line, and consolidate. We want to see a rejection, okay? But one of my new scenarios is we go bearish until like April. But we don't break 75K. Yamamoto pitching tomorrow night. Wave rider certified. It took long, and now gonna wave ride this back down. There you go. That's right. Wave rider certified. I was thinking about sprucing up the charts, guys, and kind of doing a little, having some fun with it. Kind of doing like, I'll show you. Emojis. Waves. Emojis. Waves. Drawing tool lock. Bam, 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 bam. And just being like, look, this is where the liquid is. Liquidity. Not to be confused with liquidity, Jesse. Liquid itty. This is where the liquidity is. These are the waves we ride. These are your swing levels. I don't know. Just trying to think of things. Trying to get creative here. Okay. Hey, this daily chart's not looking too hot for Bitcoin. I'll tell you that much. Came back up to this wick and have been getting a rejection ever since. Let's go to the hourly, see what we're doing here. What we've got here is a failure to pump. To sustain the pump. What we got here is failure to communicate. I knew that was going to happen. All right, trying to hold that 50% retracement right now. Let's see if we can get a bounce off of this block here. Get some continuation here. We are on the 15-minute. It did come up here into this supply zone where we fell down from here. So this would have been a nice little scalp short if you took that one. Nice little scalp short, at least a little bit of a scalpy scalp. Looking fantastic ish. See, but we don't want it to turn into another one of these moments where it looks like, so we clear the high. You want to take the long at the fair value gap, and then it just falls through and just takes out this low. So come up here, we take out all these highs, we get into supply, we roll over. So now you want to get above that supply zone, hold it, and continue on. Because if not, failed. It's over for Bitcoin, guys. It's over. It's over. We'll see. We shall see. What else? Do we have more confluence up here at that 113 level? We sure do. Got a nice little supply zone up there. So we've got a lot of confluence for this level, for us to come up to this level and reject. Okay, at about the 113. 112? 786 though would be nice. 113, 400. See if we can get that. This is a 15. Let's go back to the 4 hour. Oh yeah. Could have told you that. That little single green candle in there. Hey, that candle's single, ladies. Better get on it. Look, it's even green. Because it's made of money. There you go. It's not looking good right now. But this is the 4 hours of that can. I mean, we still have an hour on this candle. So we'll see if it can get that push up here. But I still lean bearish. I mean, our quantum reactor is coming to the downside. It is red. Our dynamic reactor is red. So until those both flip green, it's kind of just like, just kind of wait. Still play the shorts. Still play the shorts. Even if, I mean, if you get taken out, you get taken out. It is what it is. But the probabilities are in the favor for shorts. That's just how it is. It's the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Also, trend line. What are you doing? Right into it. Keep on plummeting. 95.5. 95.5 is the 1.618. And somewhere in that 94 area, we have a CME gap. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. The reason why a move down into the 90Ks will not be harmful or would not be the end of the world is because, guys, I don't know if you know this, but this bull run has already seen some pretty big pullbacks. From this high to this low, 33%. From this high to this low, 32%. From this high, I mean, if you just had the same exact correction as this one, you're getting down to $85,400, which I've been seeing a lot of people calling 85, which is totally possible. We've talked about the 85 level here. But just imagine if it only came down to 94 or it came down to that 1.786. It's only a 24% pullback from the highs. Like, but everybody thinks it's the end of the world. And that's fascinating to me. And that's typically when it's the best time to buy. Typically. Not always. But typically. It's typically when it's the best time to buy. Okay. When there's just absolute and utter fear in these markets. I still see the bear market low for BTC being 67K. Then we start to bounce again. I don't know. Maybe. Never know. Oh, there was one other piece of confluence that I was going to look at. And that is the old trusty anchored VWAP. See, from this high, there's that anchored VWAP. Guys, it's right in the same area. Not saying, I'm just saying. All right, guys, tomorrow is Friday. So you all know what that means. It means you've got to, means I suggest, I recommend, highly recommend, because every single little act of kindness compounds and goes a long way. Tomorrow's Friday. That means I ask you guys to please compliment someone or pay it forward or just say something or do something nice for someone other than yourself for once. But no, for real. Just try to make someone's day because it is Friday, so everybody's already kind of chipper. But I mean, you can just add on to it, and then that can snowball into just making someone's day, you know? And so, yeah, be the reason someone smiles, you know? So, tomorrow is Halloween. We will be going trick-or-treating. My son is Sonic. I don't know how many of you have seen the picture. I posted it on X. It's the cutest thing. To me, anyway. Love that kid. Of course. Of course. All right. So, we shall see. We shall see. Or we'll have fun tomorrow. we're cousins bringing over a tractor and a trailer. So we're gonna just hayride around the neighborhood because that's what we can do out here. And we'll see. We're gonna find out how many houses actually have candy and actually do trick-or-treating around here. Okay, because this is our first year in this neighborhood. And there's a little bit of there's older people here, so hopefully that means they got money and they got candy, you know what I mean, for the kids. But either way, we'll see. Tomorrow my wife and I will be tacos. We're gonna be in taco suits. I can't wait to share a picture of that with you guys. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun no matter what. We used to always do Halloween parties, and we haven't done one in a while. And I think we're doing one again. So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. And yeah, be careful this weekend. It is November 1st, Saturday, so that means SNAP benefits will likely go bye-bye because our politicians in Washington don't give a crap about us, or at least the poor people both poor and poor. Like they're playing this blame game, and essentially what it comes down to is both sides are leveraging people's livelihoods for politics, which is just I hate it. I hate every single bit of it. And it's just like, can't y'all just do something for the people? Can't y'all just do something for the people? That'd be awesome. But nope, they'd rather use people as a political football or as leverage. That's how it is. Whatever. Anyways, can you come to the party? Absolutely. I don't know how long it'll take you to get here, but come on, come by. It is sad. I know. I'm really tired of it. I'm really tired of it, man. Like, just both sides, it just kills me. Speaking of that, might as well wrap the show out with the song that I wrote lyrics to myself some 8 years ago. But I put it on an AI song. But it's basically about how the corporations create the left to right dichotomy and forced division among us to keep us fighting amongst each other while they steal and rob us blind and enslave us and turn us into wage slaves. And that's what it's all really about. Okay, left and right agenda pushing to create a social programming machine. All right, mad love. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical weekend. Hold on, I gotta find the song. All the drama, no drop. All right, guys. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical weekend and sleep. And I will catch you all tomorrow in the chats, in the Discord. Mad love. Peace out. God bless. Never stressed. Bye.
Man, y'all need to listen up. It's time to get over the nonsense. It's time to stop playing games. It's time to wake up. Been trying to live my life outside of the frame. All I wanna do is break free of these chains. Stuck in emotion, don't wanna hear your notion. Can't cave to the mindset of riches and fame. Bitches and game, trigger the dames. What is your name? Fuck. Snitches are lame, tiki torches aflame. The riots that came, nobody was shame. Pointing fingers, whole blame. It's everybody else, no it isn't me. Pussy hats everywhere, streets covered in pink. Make America great again, sounds tempting. Until you realize indeed what that means. Further the purpose, the rich are winning. Cringy left versus right, agenda pushing. Corporation divide, propaganda and guys. They know it's easy to hide a social programming machine. If we don't come together, it'll all fall apart. Now let me tell you something. It's straight from the heart. Open your eyes and break free of the mold. None of this can stand and stay the same. You and I are in this together, so it's time to rise up, rise up, rise up. Open your eyes and break free of the mold. None of this can stand and stay the same. You and I are in this together, so it's time to rise up, rise up, rise up. Oh no, are you feeling ill? Do you need a refill of the blue pill? Big Pharma's here to help you escape reality by turning your body into their medication landfill. Do you not understand still? Holy shit, you gotta be kidding me. They're writing their own bills as they create opioid epidemics from city to city. Everybody line up, all sheep this way. We know you listen to our ads every day. Another mass shooting where kids learn and play. But hey, that's just something we don't wanna face. Just turn up the temp and keep playing the game. Social media debates, every time's the same. We build memorial walls so tall. We're running out of bricks to fit all the children's names. I'm not playing. If we don't come together, it'll all fall apart. Now let me tell you something, it's straight from the heart. Open your eyes and break free of the mold. None of this can stand or stay the same. You and I are in this together, so it's time to rise up, rise up, rise up. Open your eyes and break free of the mold. None of this can stand or stay the same. You and I are in this together, so it's time to rise up, rise up, rise up. It's feeding time for the media bots, hunting your brains and eating your thoughts, controlling your lives, taking hostage your minds. It's happening whether you believe it or not. Free will, we were taught, stuck in the paradox of living under an oppressive authority. 2 clicks of the toe tips, you get arrested for offending poor sensitive Dorothy. For freedom I fought, I broke open the box, and a painful awakening awaited me. Chills down my spine, we're running out of time. Don't blindly follow them faithfully. I figured them out without a shadow of doubt. It's turning us into pawns to kill, drill, and steal. If you don't believe me, then maybe you will after you swallow this powerful little red pill. If we don't come together, it'll all fall apart. Now let me tell you something, it's straight from the heart.